You'll probably seen from my previous videos that I've been buying books secondhand. I've read so many books over the years, and most of them have been in digital format, but I wanted to actually have a physical copy too. Since then, I've started thinking more about physical media as a whole. So much of the media that we consume is actually digital, but what point does it actually stop working for us? I've been made more aware of this over the last few months when I wanted to watch something that isn't available on any streaming platform I'm subscribed to. Or maybe it is, but there's a catch. So an example of this was Downton Abbey. I'm a huge fan of Downton Abbey, and the third film was due to be released in September. I wanted to watch the other films as well, so number 1 and number 2, but it took me ages to find them. I found the first one, watched that, found the second one. So the second one, you could watch it, but it would be interrupted with adverts. The other option was that it was on a platform that I'm already subscribed to, but I had to pay extra to watch it, which just seemed a bit ludicrous to me. So why should we stick to physical media? So firstly, you get to control what you want to watch. Physical media gives you true ownership and freedom. You can watch what you want, when you want, no algorithm deciding what's available, when something's available, no surprise removals, no buffering. It's on your shelf, you got it forever. And a great example of this, remember when you were, if you're halfway through watching a TV show and it ended up being taken off the platform because the licensing ended? I mean, that's a bit of a pain in the backside when you're halfway through watching a program and you just can't watch it anymore. For Blu-rays and DVDs, that is not a problem. Streaming services are really getting greedy. Streaming started out as a cheaper, easier alternative, but those days are long gone. It's now paywalls, ads, constant price hikes. You're paying for premium access and still getting ads. Platforms now have multiple tiers, and the one without ads costs even more. Plus, companies double dip. Advertisers will pay the streaming platform to advertise their product and charge consumers more to not see those adverts. So either way, they're making money from both sides. We've got long-term value. Subscriptions are money pits. You pay month after month and own nothing. Buying DVDs secondhand means so far I've paid between 50p and £3.50. With a streaming service, you pay the same subscription every month just to keep a library that you can't actually control. Physical media is a one-time purchase and it just lasts a really long time. Ads and censorship are creeping in. Even traditional TV and streaming services are stuffed with adverts now. For example, I've been watching Blue Bloods on Channel 5 here in the UK. It's about 5 or 6 adverts before an episode even starts, and then you've got adverts in between. Physical media, you don't have adverts. Yes, you've got the trailers at the beginning, but that's it. There's no interruptions, no ads, and none of this content is not available in your region. Plus, streaming services sometimes actually edit and censor content silently, cutting out scenes, altering dialogue, or changing music for licensing or policy reasons. Your Blu-ray and DVD keep the original version as it was meant to be seen. I love the nostalgia aspect of it as well. There's something really special about holding a film or TV show that you actually love, especially if it's something you watched as a child and you could never find it on a streaming platform. And a great example of this is when I was a child, I watched He-Man and She-Ra Christmas special. I absolutely love that cartoon. And I've never been able to find it on a streaming platform service. And I've actually got a copy on DVD, so I can watch it whenever I want, well, Christmas time really. But I can watch it every Christmas and I don't have to worry about any streaming platform at all. There's a reason why vinyl has made a comeback. People want something real again. And I think movies and TV shows, they deserve the same treatment. The other thing I really love about physical media is that they often include bonus features like commentaries, behind the scenes footage, deleted scenes, and that not many streaming services actually include those. And a great example of this is I have the Harry Potter box set on Blu-ray, and it's got loads of deleted scenes that I never even knew about. It started coming up on my feed from other content creators, and I was like, I've never seen this before. So I had a look at the special features section, And, you know, I saw so many. So my daughter and I, we sat there for, you know, what's it, half an hour. So just going through all these deleted scenes that we never even knew about. And that's pretty cool. You don't really own anything digitally. Buying digital movies feels convenient, but it's not ownership, it's just a license. If a platform removes a title, loses rights, or shut down your purchases, they're gone with it. For example, take Venom 2. I bought that on Amazon. I bought it, but you know, if I ever leave Amazon, I lose access to it. It's never going to be truly mine, so I never received a physical copy of it. Physical media, that's yours for as long as you decide to keep that that's DVD or Blu-ray. And if your internet's down or your account gets suspended, your collection on your shelf still works, so you don't ever have to worry about that. So how am I going to build my own physical collection? Because building a collection is actually ownership. So as an eco-blogger, I'm going to do this the most environmentally friendly way I can. I will only buy physical media that's secondhand, charity shops, boot fairs, something that was once owned by somebody else and they no longer want it. I don't mind whether it's Blu-ray or DVD. I know a lot of people would prefer Blu-rays because the quality is better. I'm completely aware that the quality is much better on Blu-ray. But what I will do is check the Blu-ray section first, because I didn't realise that this was a thing, and it shows how long it's been since I've bought physical media, is that some Blu-rays include a DVD copy as well. So it kind of makes sense to go to the Blu-ray section first. I'm only going to buy what I actually want to watch and what I want to keep. I'm not looking to create a blockbuster in my home. Plus, I don't want to be at the mercy of streaming services. I'm really am done with that. I've made some secondhand purchases, so I'll do a separate video on what I found. And there was one DVD I bought that I hadn't watched since I was a child. So I'll post that once that's ready.